Hey everybody, I'm your host Kai, and today we're going to jump into the Reddit, Are The Cis Okay? And we're going to learn very quickly that no, they are not okay. At all, under any circumstances are they okay. But we're going to jump into the Reddit and explore that Reddit. And to help me with this video, of course, is my good old friend Diamond Ash. You can check the description bar down below and click on the link to her YouTube page, even though I don't think she's uploaded any videos for a while. But she's going to be helping me with the next few videos on here occasionally. But anyways, let's just get on and get past this rambling and jump into the Reddit.
This person's like, friendly reminder, you are not they, them, because non-binary is made up bullshit. There are only two genders and you can't change pronouns. They are linked to your sex/gender. You are a woman and you will forever be a woman and have she pronouns no matter what you say, and you are not trans. Trans is binary. By definition, you are a trans man or a trans woman. Everything else is not trans. Tell me you don't know anything about the difference between gender and sex, and how those are two different things, or how nature is very complicated in itself. You know?
Actually, yeah, to add on to that, Kai, the clownfish, clownfish, when the female clownfish dies, the mom, when she dies, he can change gender and whatnot. And there's very instances of things defying the so-called binary system of, what, gender or sex is in nature. So this person doesn't know what they're talking about at all. So Kai, this one says 1990 be like, boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. And then it's 2025, liberal women have a, and it's an eggplant, and then conservative women have a, and it's a peach. But the thing is that particular emoji is actually used for ass. Everybody has an ass. So they couldn't even get their emojis right.
Well, yeah, the thing is, Ash, don't they usually use a kitty cat or a taco when you use an emoji to get that even across? And the thing is, this is completely ignoring the aspect of actually sometimes there are intersex people that actually are, look female, if you will, but have more male characteristics than so-called female characteristics. So it's a lot more complicated than that. But these, kind of people that are bigoted like that, they don't even want to take that into consideration, or the fact that trans people have always existed. So in the 1990s, they were wrong. It was also like 2025 back then. Just people weren't open and out in the open being their true selves due to bigotry. That's now making a comeback.
Well, Kai, I wouldn't say that bigotry is making a comeback. I would say that it's always been here and always been a thing. It's just now it's more prominent once again. And I would also say that, I don't know what conservative and liberal have to do with it, because there's plenty of trans women and trans men and non-binary people that are conservative, vice versa. Politics have nothing to do with that, even though certain people that are bigoted would always like to make, politics be about that.
Well, yeah, I would agree that, politics have nothing to do with it, even though there is one side politically that is more inclined to accept individuals and people who they are than another side. Another side would willingly lead into the bigotry because it helps them for their political cause or helps them get elected, So this person's like, the activities my school puts on, facepalm. May as well have black-only spaces. You do realize historically there's been a lot of white-only spaces, and now you're getting offended because an oppressed group wants to meet up away from the people that oppress them. The thing is not, it doesn't even say that on here, and it's a college, so it's not like it's a high school. But yeah, it says stuff like, rock climbing, skating, Sexapalooza, that sounds fun, BDSM workshop, ballroom dance, Pride Resource Center drop. Some of the other events are amateur drag night and pancakes and picnic. Oh my God, not pancakes and picnic. How could your school do such a thing? Pancakes? They'll rue the day that they did pancakes. Like, seriously, you're college, you're grown up, you can just skip the events. Just like people like me skipped your meet at the pole religious propaganda crap.
I don't know, Kai. The pancake part might be dangerous. You never know when you might be attacked by a flying pancake. I really don't know what they were getting at with that one. They were getting offended by pancakes, I guess. Like you said, they're grown-ass adults in this college. They can just skip these events if they're not down with it. It's not like it's being shoved in their face like their crap is constantly, all the time.
So it's an article, right? And it says, fact check. A new study doesn't show trans surgery increasing suicide at all. And then this person's like, right, everyone's lying to you. I know, keep chopping off kids' private parts, all is well. And then the person responds, oh my fucking god, no one mentioned children. Right-winger politicians are making this up. We don't fucking care about children private parts. You care far more than we do. We just want to live in peace. Well, they spelled peace wrong, but anyways, go away. And that's true, nobody did mention children, and that's not even how gender affirming surgery works. No parts are being chopped off at all. I don't know where they get this, but that's always what they jump to. They're way too much focused, if you will, on private parts of children. That's a little disturbing.
So this one is like, bathrooms are designed for specific genders, and then the other person's like, you show me where that is written, and the person's like, on the dang door. The thing is what they don't realize, which I'm pretty sure I heard you speak about before, Kai, is that restrooms specified of man and woman was not a thing until like the 1920s or 30s, when women were entering the workforce, and they were like, oh, we got to keep the women, away from the men because women are so precious and can't defend themselves. So it was based off of sexist, patriarchal bullshit, and so therefore they started separating public restrooms by man and woman. So the whole thing is rooted in patriarchal sexist bullshit that was designed, if you will,
Yeah, the whole restrooms being separated by man and woman is rooted in patriarchal sexist BS. And if you look historically, at one point, restrooms that were public were not separated by male and female. It was only when women entered the workforce and they were trying to keep women separate from men. So it was a segregation thing, if you will, based off of the person's sex, or what they keep on referring to as gender. But the lot of thing is these cis transphobes don't realize there's a difference between sex and gender. They think it's the same thing, so they always try to classify things like that, and not realizing that gender and sex are two different things. And the thing is no transgender person has ever said that bathrooms aren't designed for specific genders or anything. Nobody's actually said that. That's what they claim and whatnot. They're just claiming that the person that is a trans woman is not a woman, so therefore they're not welcome in that restroom, or vice versa. A trans man is not a man, so they're not allowed in the restroom. So they're the ones that are actually trying to say that the person's going into the wrong restroom when they're not at all. So never has a transgender person actually said, oh, bathrooms aren't designed for specific genders. They've never said that at all. So I don't know where they even get these facts, but it's just another example of cis people not being okay at all.
See, it's like you said, is nobody's saying that the restroom sign says man or woman. Nobody's denying that. Like, they're the ones that are saying that trans people are denying that, but trans people aren't. A trans woman just wants to use a women's restroom because she's a woman, and a trans man just wants to use the men's restroom because he's a man. And the thing is what they don't realize is this separating restrooms by man and woman excludes an entire group of people, such as non-binary individuals that are neither man nor woman, or gender fluid people. And it also leaves out the fact of intersex people, because sometimes a person may look like they're female but atomically they're male, or vice versa. This whole separating restrooms by man and woman just needs to be done with completely. People should be able to use the restroom that they're more comfortable in.
So this person's comment is like, please do something about the gender service waiting times. They are literally decades long, which from like all the people that I know that get those kind of services, it's true. It's like long time that they have to wait to get their gender affirming care. And then this person's like, why is that a priority? Job losses left and right and center. 5% in bills, immigration running wild. What are they talking about, immigration running wild? Oh my God, God forbid people come to the United States, to, have a better life. Fucking Christ. Billions to Ukraine. Yeah, because Russia is invading Ukraine and Ukraine's defending themselves, and we should back up Ukraine. Don't be self-absorbed. You're the one that's self-absorbed, asshole. And this person brings up a good point, right? The other person's like, why on earth are you assuming they can't tackle all these things at once? Which is true. Like, that's a politician's job, is to be able to address multiple issues that the people that they represent care about. Why is the issue you have a problem with suddenly this self-absorbed one? Which is, yeah, why is the issue that this particular person cares about make them self-absorbed? There's plenty of people that, receive gender affirming care to begin with, but these people that are, the cis only care about the gender affirming care that affirms the gender you were assigned at birth. I mean, look at freaking Elon Musk, right? Like Elon Musk, got hair transplants. And I mean, all these, cisgender men get tons of gender affirming care with their Viagra and shit. But God forbid, people that, are trans or non-binary get that gender affirming care, right? And then the jerk, right? Oh, or is like, the thing is that if they kept their heads down, they could achieve it. Instead, it's unhinged left-wing nutters like you who kid yourselves. You're a danger to society. They're a danger to society. What? Because they think that the politicians should, I don't know, do their job and make things easier and accessible to people that need the things that they need?
So that's it we have for time for today. Hopefully we'll do another Are The Cis Okay video in the future. I'd like to thank Diamond Ash, or aka Ash Pikachari, for being in this video with me. Hopefully she'll stop back around and we'll do another video in the future. If you like this video or you want to see more of content with her, make sure you give it a thumbs up so we can know that that's what you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of future Are The Cis Okay videos and other content like that. Hopefully very soon we'll be able to jump into the Reddit Am I the Asshole, which I've been wanting to jump into that Reddit for like at least 2 years at least. Basically, well, I guess 3. Basically, since I've had this, reaction channel, I've been wanting to do that. So, look forward to that. Hopefully, next month will be when I can upload that particular content of Am I the Asshole. So, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of when we finally do those videos. And we will do more of Are The Cis Okay videos in the future. Comment down below of what you thought of any of the content. We'd love to hear your feedback. Anyways, thank you for watching. I've been Kai, and that was Diamond Ash. Until next time, peace out.